Hey guys, it's me Chrissy and I'm here with my holiday haul, and it's been a while. One actually I should have filmed this earlier, but I was just like, nah. And I was just super tired from the holidays and being with people. I didn't want to keep doing more things. So, yes. These are all the books that I got. Was lent during the holidays. I'm not. Some of these are actually here because uh, I'm not sure if I included them in another haul, so I'm just gonna include them here. And yeah, so I'll start with the ones I was lent. I was lent Two Dark Reigns, and I'm currently reading it. I'm almost done. By Kendar Blake. It belongs to my aunt, and she also lent me Queens of Fenburn, which I finished, so I need to also do a wrap up. So yeah, sorry if I'm low energy. I'm still not really feeling it, but I'm trying to get back in the groove. I got this original art and poetry book by Janina Benitez and Patrice. My friend Janina did the drawings, and her friend Anne Patrice wrote the poetry. And it's so beautiful and it's so cute. And it's support local basically. So I got it when Nina and I were actually tabling together at Syrup. I didn't actually have time to make a vlog this year because it was just so packed. It's been getting more and more popular in my city, and it's just so nice to see a lot of people coming out to support local art and buying local art, and also young artists coming up, and then they get to test out the market, see what works for them, what doesn't work for them, what works for the people, what doesn't work for people. So I mean, it's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I also got this, the Penguin Classics, the Nightingales Are Drunk by Hafez. I don't actually know what this is about. I just know it's, I think, poetry, verses on love, and I'm excited to read it. The next one I got is by Christina Rossetti, The Goblin Market. Thanks to my best friend, she went to Manila and got this for me, and I finished it actually during Christmas time. And one of my favorite poems in here is A Christmas Carol. Let me look for it. Here we go. Because if any of you watch Peaky Blinders, you will know where this is from. And the first line from this poem, A Christmas Carol by Christina Rossetti, she actually came up in around the 1920s, which is the time that Peaky Blinders takes place. And I read a book last year, I forgot what it's called, but they were also referencing her work. So the first line is, in the bleak midwinter, the frosty wind made moan. So yeah, you'll know what that is if you watch Peaky Blinders. So yeah. After that, I ordered a couple books for my best friend in Manila, and I paid for them, and then she just bought them for me because she also had to put me on a waiting list in Manila because they didn't currently have the books in fully booked. So yeah, so that is Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Shannon McGuire, book 2 of the Lost Children series, Wayward Children series, whatever, it's a synonym. And I borrowed Tarantula by Bob Dylan from my friend Clara. She is a really great person for just lending me this, because I went to her house, took a picture of her bookshelves. I was like, hey, can I borrow this? And she was like, sure. And I just walked out the house with it. So real friends, guys, real friends. And Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah, I've already seen the movie, but I'm excited to read the book because it actually looks like a lot of fun. So yeah. Up next is sort of a mishmash between December and January. So yeah, I found The Language, Sexuality, and Ideology in Ezra Pound's Cantos by Jean-Michel Rabat. Yeah, 25 pesos. So It's very hard to find anything kind of Ezra Pound related in book sale, so I just kind of grabbed it. So I'll see where that takes me, even though I don't really know why I got it. I'm just like, I think I really need it. So it sparked like temporary joy. And then I got Rima revealed. I think this is the third book in the Rima series by Arthur C. Clarke. And God Emperor of Dune by Frank Herbert, book 4, the sequel to the first trilogy, and I still have to read Children of Dune, and then I can move on to this. I'm really enjoying Dune, you guys. After book 1, it's like the first huge hurdle, and then if you keep going, it just gets so much better. And then I found this Crab Orchard review, a special issue of Asian and Asian American writing. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy it if there's no Filipinos in it, because I'm just like, you know, we kind of get ignored a lot sometimes. It's always like the other countries. But I was able to find, as soon as I found like Spanish last names in here, I'm like, aha, there's a Filipino here. So I got it. There's a couple, so yeah, I'm excited to start. And it's nice because I can't really read huge novels right now. My concentration is just not there. I don't know why. I'm really trying to get back into it, you guys, so just give me some patience. But yeah, so I think short stories are the way to go. And oh, this is still in the paper. Ah yes, this is like a really interesting find, because I remember, I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of Dawn Kurtagic. She is a booktuber as well as author, and this is the first booktuber book I've ever found in the used bookstore. So it's here. It's called The Dead House, and I have it, and I'm so excited to read it. And it's, I think, a horror book kind of, but it's also sort of about, because the author Dawn, she went through a kind of sickness, I think something to do with, I forgot, but it was something concerning an organ in her body wherein it made her end up sleeping during the day and being awake all night. And so in a sense, this is about that, kind of, in a horror perspective. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just so excited to actually hold it in my hands, because like, whoa, you know. Okay, so the next thing I found in book sale was Ray Bradbury's Dandelion Wine and George Orwell's The Clergyman's Daughter. And then Elena Ferrante's My Brilliant Friend. Funny enough, she has, there's a New York version of this in National Bookstore for like more expensive, and then I found it for like less than half the price in book sale. So sponsor me. The next thing I found was Zen in the Art of Writing, which I actually need to start getting on, because little announcement, I'm also not reading a lot because I've been going to a lot of art events, and you'll probably see that more in my Books and Coffee vlogs. And that's because I've been sort of making art exhibit reviews. Like, I go to the event, and then if I'm not there for the announcement, I find the artist, and then I talk to them about their art, what inspired them, and then I write about it later. And it's just something that I noticed isn't really common here in the city. Like, people go, right, and they think, oh, they look at the art like, oh, it's pretty, and they like walk away. But do you know why it's there? Like, what's the purpose of it, behind it? Like, do you even understand what the artist statement is, you know? So I've just been finding like my way in there, and I'm really enjoying myself with that right now. So that's why I haven't really been booktubing a lot and reading, because like my energy has been focused there. Okay, wait, almost 10 minutes, so I need to hurry up. So I found this Burton on Burton, a foreword by Johnny Depp. I guess this is about Tim Burton on his stuff. So if I don't like it, I guess I can always sell it, so we'll see. And book 2, in Kay Jemison's, I know this is book 1, I think. the Shadowed Sun. So this is the Killing Moon, and then the other one is the Shadowed Sun, which I found in book sale, so I had to get this one from Fully Booked. So I had to wait for that. This is from my friends Miles and Trish. They know I like to read, so they looked up the best-selling books and then they got me The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. I'm excited for this, so at some point this year I'm gonna get to that. And then I love purple, and because my points card in National Bookstore was doubled in the month of December because it's like a promo that they were doing or something, so I was just like, if I don't make use of these points, it won't, like, I don't know when they'll expire or anything. That is such a like a tita move. If you guys aren't familiar with the word tita, it's like an aunt, so it's like an aunt move, an auntie move, because it's my age bracket now. So I got The Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor, book 2, from Strange to Dreamer. And then I got Brandon Sanderson's Skyward. And yeah, I was like, yeah, I want it! Like, what's it about? Defiance is survival. I guess I'll get it. Like, okay, to be honest, I just kind of really like the purple aesthetic of my book haul on that day. So, yeah, that's it. And last but not least, I got, as a Christmas present to myself, because, you know, syrup was hard, I got Fire and Blood, the George R. R. Martin, I think, prequel, 300 years before Game of Thrones, when dragons ruled Westeros. And it's still in the plastic. I meant to read it in December, but it was just so heavy to lug around, and I will get to it this year. I will. I just don't know when, but it's beautiful, and it's here, it's in my arms. So yeah, that's it. I will not be lifting all of those books because they will fall and then get dented. So no. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. It's so nice to see you again. Let me know in the comments how you've been and what have I missed out on booktube, because like I really want to know, and I really need to get back on watching all the videos and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.